People hosting. Sponsor the video they have.
Welcome builders, Andyisyoda here, and welcome back to City Building Episode 3. This is a series in which we are charting the progress of our creative server. We're building a giant city on this map. You can download the blank map if you want, link in the description. It's a Planet Minecraft kind of thing. And yeah, we're building a map, lots of different districts. In today's episode, we're going to have a look at the skyscraper district, maybe tidy it up a little bit, plan it out a bit more. I'm also going to copy and paste a skyscraper in as well that I built in a live stream many moons ago. And after having a look at the skyscraper district, which is kind of lacking, and it's my fault because it's my district, we're going to have a look at the university, which is being built right here. And after the university, might have a look at the railways. See, this railway needs to be, yeah, it would be quite good to hook this railway up actually and just extend it a little bit and get it over to this industrial district up here. And also might have a look at Cedar Ridge as well, which is kind of a fancy housing district all in the snowy wastelands of the north of the map, which is quite exciting. Right. Onwards and on to D2, Warp D2. If you want to come on the server as well, it's play.userblocks.net. Let's have a look at my pizza box skyscraper. So here we are at Warp D2. It's looking fine. This is my pizza box skyscraper. What do you think of that? It's looking a little bit weird. That is for sure. Someone said it looked like pizza boxes all stacked up, but I quite like it. Anyway, the theme for this district is to have elevated walkways everywhere for the workers to get around and just places to play underneath. A woodland with trees and bushes and paths and things. A really weird place. Looks like we've got some sort of underground car park here, but just tends to be overground, an overground car park. Is this one of these ones that's an automatic one? Might move that underground, and we've got a petrol station here, a gas station. What has happened? What? Wait, Krals, I dropped my quiche and marinade. Why would I have to have a quiche? Come on, Sandy, we're going to miss our bus. Who did this? This is craziness. Craziness, I tell you. Got a nice big catamaran there. That's a nice vehicle. Look at that. The things I don't know about on my server. It's supposed to be a skyscraper district, so let's place a skyscraper. I tell you what, let's try and fit one in here. So we're going to do some measuring. So let me see how big this plot is. So this is 69 by 69. So let's go and have a look at the size of... Warp Andyisyoda. We need to find my other skyscraper and see if it fits in. I can't remember how big I made it. 69 by 69 is the size I just measured. I feel this is a little bit... it might not be that much bigger. Let's have a look. So, here's a road down into an underground car park, which obviously I haven't copied and pasted for some reason. But let's have a look. So if we go from there to... here it would have to be 85. Ooh, it's 85 inside. This is the skyscraper I want to place. This is the one. I built this on a live stream and I want to place this into the map. It's got a nice big swimming pool on top and it's got some apartments which need to be furnished. In fact, there's loads and loads of apartments in here. 2 bedrooms, 1 bedrooms, luxury apartments on top, and they all need to be furnished as well. I think some of them might have been furnished already. Just a couple of them. The executive suites. We've got some big penthouse suites up top as well to furnish. Yeah, I need to find a spot for this. 85 by 85. So this really is building a city today because I'm actually copying and pasting straight into the map a pre-prepared building. So what was supposed to go here? Car park for skyscraper. I don't want car parks on show in this district. Large tree with garden. I agree with the trees and the gardens, but let's miss out that miss out the old car park then. Let's see how big this plot is. Right, I'm gonna measure this properly. We're gonna go from here to here, 70. I need 85. I don't mind if the skyscraper sticks out over the water a little bit. So I want to find this corner here where I'm looking north and east. So let's go back. I want to find the corner in which I'm looking north and east. I think it's this corner right here. So I'm looking north and east. Yeah, so this is the corner we're going to start copying at? Yeah, let's just grab this here. I'm going to go from there. Do I grab the whole thing at once? I don't think I should. I think that's a way too much to copy all in one go, and that would be just a little bit irresponsible. So let's, in fact, let's stack this up. / stack 100, 1000, no, 100 up the way. So that's going to be places where we're going to grab, so to copy. So we're going to go from here. Oops, round to here, and let's grab there. And let me just make that a different color so I know where I've grabbed. So we're grabbing from there to there, and we're going to copy on exactly the same point each time. So we're going to stand here, / copy, and then go back. Here we go, and then if I stand just, I think I can come along a bit actually. Probably stand right about here, and let's just paste this down. So / paste. Oops. / limit -1. We've reached our block limit there, and we're now pasting the skyscraper into place. Hopefully it should appear over there in just a few seconds time. Come on. Let's do this. Oh, there we are. Boom. It just took a little bit of time to get placed, but there we go. It is actually spot on. That will do very nicely indeed. Let's go back and grab another little section here. So what we need to do is / stack 100 up as well. I've got this. And then we need to go around here this time, and we're going to grab from here. Let's grab a bit more this time. How much is this? That's 206,000. I think we can go probably to there, which is 275,000 blocks. Let me just make sure it's right there. And let's just copy that section into the server. / copy / back, and we're going to go ahead and paste that in. Obviously there's some roads and things to tidy up. / paste. Building a server before your very eyes on this episode. Oh, you can see the plan. You can see the plan, the layout. We should have had a look at the layout before I pasted it. Never mind. Well, I guess you can now. This is one of the 2-bed. I knew it was going to do that. I was about to say, oh, that was one of the 2-bedroom apartments, but what have we got here? So this must be another 2-bedroom apartment. You've got a bedroom here, I think, and then a bathroom and a closet, and then a dining room table and a kitchen. Kind of dark in the middle of this apartment, but then you've got a nice big living room there, and then you've got a bedroom here with an ensuite as well. And why? I don't know why there's a gap there. Don't know why there's a gap. I don't know why that's there. Why are these walls not built up? Ooh, that could be a mistake, because these are just closets. These are little closets there, and there are pantries or something like that. Powder rooms. But anyway, yeah, let's go and grab the rest of this. I love laying out things. Don't you like laying out things? I love plans and layouts. Okay, so we need to grab from this yellow mark here. And then probably just going to grab the rest of this skyscraper. I think it would be handy if it was right on here. I didn't stack this up far enough. Let me just do this very quickly. And then we're going to go and have a look at the University District as well, straight after this. So we're going to grab from there to there. Is there some mistakes? Maybe there's some little... Yeah, I think there's some bits and pieces missing. I think this bit here that sticks out is missing from those other sides. So little bits and pieces to tidy up on this skyscraper. I must have missed that out when I pasted it over here. Anyway, so we've got 635,000 blocks. Are you crazy? I'm just going to go for it because a lot of this is air. So I'm going to paste it without air, and that should be okay. So let's just fall down here. Does anyone get that feeling of they're falling when they fall in Minecraft, or is it just me? Let me know in the comments. Let's go back. 635,000 blocks is very, very ambitious on a creative server to paste it, but I'm going to paste minus air. I think most of this is just air. So / paste minus air. And what this should do is put in the top. A nice big lobby down there. Nice big lobby. I'm going to put some nice big trees around this skyscraper, but it's great to have another skyscraper in place. So let's slide on up here. We should see the top half of the skyscraper get placed any second. We can continue to look at the layout here, because I think there's been a bit of a mistake made. I'm sure that the back of these closets isn't supposed to be like that. What's annoying is I'm kind of fixing one floor, and that's not really what I want to be doing. Did it paste? I got kind of booted over here. I think maybe it pasted in the rest of the skyscraper. There we go. So, apartments are for sale. Let me know if you want to furnish one of the apartments. Sorry, that was me. World edits. Apologies. Yeah, I'm definitely missing off some of the bits of snow. I've really kind of messed up the top half of this copy and paste. But that's enough copy and pasting. I'll tidy that up off camera. It's kind of boring. Let's have a look at Warp University. I don't even know if this is a warp. This might not work. It is a warp. Built by Chris. I don't know about Rue and J-Dub. Rue Buddy and J-Dub are building this university. UTB University, home of the Jedi. What do we have here? Oh, wow. That's kind of like a Jedi-like symbol there. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so university got some landscaping. Students have been setting the place on fire. Definitely got a lot of landscaping and a cool bridge. So I'm just kind of seeing this for the first time. I haven't been over here. So guys, well done. Thank you for building a university. It does look like a university, doesn't it? It looks kind of practical and modern. Spacious. What is this? Information desk. Aha. Well, this is the place to come. I've obviously arrived at the right place. We've got a little cafeteria here, which is very cool indeed. Information. Amazing staircase. I don't know what those are. And then, is it places to hang your coat? Do you hang your coat up? Do you have a tray? Washington Post. Looks like a library. It could be a library. It could be a library. Universities need libraries, right? They got books and stuff at university. I was at university once when I was a little noob. I like the design. Kind of industrial, kind of just modern. Lots of little nooks and crannies for the students to walk about in the campus. That's what they would call it, right? University campus. Very cool, very cool. So they've got other things planned here. Let's have a look at their plans. They've got Services Lane. Okay. Mineral King Road. I don't know. Is this accommodation maybe? It could be student accommodation. Could be lecture theatres happening here maybe. I'm not sure. Let's have a look what the sign says. They've got some plans. Social Sciences and Management. Wow, they have departments. They have departments even. Goodness me. What is this? Parking machine? Please swipe the college card. Paid $2. Looks like it is some sort of car park maybe. They're charging the students for parking. That's gonna be not popular. Do you remember doing things like that in SimCity? Who played SimCity here? When you had to raise the parking rates or raise the taxis and people were demonstrating in the streets. Wow, they've got underground parking. That is cool. Look at this place. Alrighty, they have been busy. Oh my goodness. This place goes on and on and on. How did they pack it all into such a tight space as well? This is cool. This is very cool. So we've got a university being built and I'm loving this avenue with all the absolutely identical trees. Let me just... There we go. No one can say the trees are not identical. I need a life. I need to get a life. This is great. I love all this lighting and the angles, the diagonals, and the different bricks and everything that's being used. What is over here? Is this a park? I think this is a park that's being built as well. I don't know if we've seen this yet on the series. Maybe come back to this park a little bit later on. I want to check out these last couple of buildings here. Looks like they're planning the vehicles. They've even planned it down to the last car. Chris... Is Chris working on the fast food joint? He's a student job, right? He's working in the restaurant. What is that? This is a weird building. What is this building? I think it is some sort of fast food, is it? A restaurant. Yeah, this looks like a little place where you can go and grab something to eat. Yeah, obviously, Andy. It's tables and chairs and then serveries and stuff like that. Think about it. And that is maybe a drive-in? I don't know. No, it's just a place where you could just come up and order your food maybe at the side of the street. That's kind of cool. I like these bollards as well, so you can't just drive in. Moving on swiftly. Let's have a look maybe at Warp Cedar Ridge. Warp Cedar Ridge. Welcome to Cedar Ridge. There's some rules. There's some rules. The owner is silly, and other people as well. Flits and so on. It's cold and snowy, so no flat roofs, no big windows. Flat roofs will cave in, you see, with the snow. You may build modern or trad, but going for warm and cozy. Fireplaces, small side windows and sloping roofs are required. Must be careful with minimal. It's usually very cold looking. You wouldn't find a Lambo at a snowy mountain retreat. So lots of guidance here. I like that. And what are we actually in? We're in a train. That is well sweet. We've got a very cute little steam train about to run over one of the moderators of the server. Get the rabbit. Get to the rabbit hole. Get to the rabbit hole. Get to the chopper. Looks like this is some sort of train station in here. This is built by Silly Rabbit, I think. Let's have a quick look inside this train station. Tickets are $5. Monthly pass is $75. Very cool. This is the Grind, which is a coffee establishment, I would imagine, where you grind your coffee and so on. The Grind. Looks like that needs to be continued to be furnished. But I like the color scheme in here with these banners. Very fancy. So we know that Silly Rabbit is the banner master of the server. And her interior decoration is wonderful. Look at this waiting room. Wouldn't you like to not leave that waiting room? It looks so cozy. Waiting rooms are not that nice. We've got women's, we've got men's, and we've got some desks as well. This might be a building code as well. Plots and roads. Read to-do list as well. Very cool. Let's go and have a look at a couple of the builds. Then I'll let you guys go. I'll be back on Monday with another episode of City Building. That looks like a flying snow truck to me. Is this Corrales' snow truck? I think this is Corrales' snow truck, which he did on his channel. Looks like it's being copied and pasted into place. Let's have a look at one house. One wee house here. I don't know who this is by. Call 230-2035. Don't call that, people. Nobody call this. Nobody call it. This is cool, says Phil. Who did it, though? It is cool. We've got a cozy looking modern house with some lumps of snow on the roof. Built by JMACC22. First build on UTB. Can't believe it. His first build. It's got a garage down here. Some spare tires. I'm feeling tired. Joke yet. And then we've got a nice big fireplace, which was one of the requirements. Some cool beams in the roof. Open plan, which I love. This is very nice, actually. I could really see myself living here, looking out on the snowy landscape, staying nice and cozy, as long as you've got a nice big log fire going. And another one, this is kind of an outdoor eating area as well. That is cool. Kind of integrated into the build using stained glass for the smoke as well. Okay, so around here I'm expecting some sort of bedroom. Okay, we've got a little bathroom. Okay, understandable. A window. I like that window for some reason. I just like that chunk of snow. Snow? Stone. Beside the stone bricks. That works really nicely, actually. So this must be the bedrooms in here. We've got some kind of light coming through from the skylights as well. And then through into Jack and Jill bathroom, which is shared with this bedroom. And then probably the master bedroom. Oh my goodness, you couldn't fail to keep your toes warm in this bedroom as well. And a huge walk-in bathroom. Gorgeous, gorgeous building. Well done, JMAC22. I've not seen him on the server for ages, actually, so well done to him. And he's nice detail up there with the shelf. Cool. Well, we've seen Warp Cedar Ridge. We've seen the university. If there's something else on the server you'd like me to see, then let me know in the description. We'll definitely visit Warp Cedar Ridge again. If you'd like to build here, then just let Silly Rabbit know. We've seen the university. I've pasted in my skyscraper. I'm off to tidy it up, add some trees and fix the roof. But thank you so much for watching. Episode 3 of City Building. I'll be back on Monday with a brand new episode. and then hopefully Monday, Thursday, giving you updates on our massive city that we are building. You can get the texture pack on Andyisyoda.com. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Ciao ciao. May the blocks be with you.